News moves the market. In this video, we're going to show you how to look at the news on Qlik Analytics platform. To access all the major news on our platform, you can look at the top menu, and in the top menu, you will see a news link over here. So select that. And once you select that, you will see the two type of information over here. Number one, on the left hand side, you will see all the top news which will be loaded over here. All right. And then on the right hand side, you will see all the major market tweets that we kind of selected, curated for you, and they are also displayed over here side by side. So let's go through with that very quickly over here. So on the left hand side in the news, you have the capability to refresh the news. So when you click on it, this will refresh and get the latest data from our servers over here. Now you have the ability to also look at the news based on categories. So this is top news. I can look at currencies, crypto, or any mergers. So let's look at currencies information. So all the news related to currencies information is coming up over here. Okay. Now let's change back to top news over here. And this will give you all the top news of the world over here. Now each news has this link over here. It'll give you the time in Eastern time, and it's also the source over here. So we look at news together from various different sources. For example, you have the news from Bloomberg over here, you have a news from CNBC, and so in order to access any of these news, you can just select that, click on the link, and this will load up the news of that particular link over here. All right. Now to go back, you can always go back to the tabs where it was loaded before. So this is where all the main news are coming up. Now on the right hand side, you have all the major tweets are coming up, which is a mix of all the market making news. You look at different sources. We look at some of the influencers that we have on global level over here. We look at in tweets from CNBCs and much more over here. So all these tweets are coming up over here, which on our platform is available for you right over here. So any fans of all the Super Bowls can have access to this information and more. And this is available for you right at the desktop level over here as well. So all the John Najarian and all these different influencers, they have the news over here that you can access over here. Now you can always load more and more news over here. If you go to the bottom of the page, this is where you get all the market breaking news and much more coming up over here. So our idea for the news is that we wanted to give you all the major news on the left hand side, and also all the major tweets that is going on in the market over here. So I can click on load more tweets, and this will load more tweets over here that you can scroll to over here. So you have Benzinga news coming up. You have all different news with charts and everything coming up over here. So this was a quick preview of our news coverage that we have on our system. Fairly very simple. We want to keep things simple as possible, but you have access to all the major news as well as the major tweets in one place over here.